Hi all, hope you all are doing good. I'm the mom to Rishan, the super intelligent toddler. I came across this article last week in Times of India. It pertains to the difficulties which our toddlers are going through at the moment. Few points which are highlighted in this article, I thought let me address them, how we can overcome those points. So the first one is kids are not smiling. So we all know that kids' energy level is much higher than ours. In these testing times, bring back the smile on your toddler's face. So the question is how? Well, involve them in your daily activities. I know we all are very busy, but involve them in your daily activities, which is easy for us as well. They love to help us. They develop a sense of independence when they complete the task successfully. A few tips. All kids love water, no doubt about it. Engage them in water activities. Listen to their talks with interest. They have lots to talk. Everybody needs a listening ear. So they do. Give them surprises. So here I'm not asking you to buy some expensive toys, etc. Definitely you can. What I'm trying to say is just keep one of their favorite toys inside for 15-20 days. Then just remove it for them and say, hey, here's your toy. Trust me, they'll be glued to their toy, keeping their smile intact. Do appreciate them for their good work. There are various other things, activities which can be done, but these small things which I just now said will definitely keep the smile on your toddler's face intact. The second point, friends. So as mentioned in the article, kids going to daycare definitely would have friends in daycare. So do video calls with their friends. Once in a while, all of them together engage in some common activity over video call. Let them talk. Family is the best friend for a kid. Read books to them where slowly they'll start relating to one of the characters as their friend. And gradually when things come back to normal pace, they can take time to adjust, but it will fall in place very soon. Just imagine, rather than sending your toddler to playgroup at 18 months, you are sending them at a later age. The third point is disturbing sleep patterns. Well, here, what you can do is wake up early, let them finish their morning routines such as brushing teeth, taking bath, having breakfast before the school starts, the online school, which means they will have to get up on time in the morning. But obviously, they'll have to sleep on time to get up early in the morning. So our school have clearly told us that your child should be as ready as he is coming to a physical school. In this case, you ensure that your child's sleeping patterns are not disturbed. And when he actually goes to a physical school, he will not have any laziness because that's what the pattern he's been following all this while. Next point is separation anxiety. Now this particular point is always there with the kids. It was even there before the COVID. It's always there during the COVID. As time progresses, they grow up, they'll go to physical school, things will get back to normal. Language delay. Now that can be very well developed by parents as well. So I'll just share this YouTube link which I had made long back for developing the vocab of the child. So you can see those points and try to involve them in your daily routine. So I like to sum up like this. Make the child feel normal. Give them a happy environment to flourish themselves. Engage them in physical work, physical activities, sit down, do jumping, crawl like a frog, etc., etc., etc. As parents, you know what your child loves. Please take time out for that. Because we all know that these early years of toddlers form a base for their future. Stay happy, keep them happy.